But if depression literally keeps you in bed, what are you gonna do? You have no choice. Like, people are surviving a lot of the time, literally getting through the day. So what led me into the mental health field is I was actually a pre-med student, and I learned really quickly that that culture was just not my thing. I knew I couldn't make as much change in that kind of archaic system. So my father was actually involved in psychiatry and had been for quite a while, and I got my first job in psychiatry as a psych tech, and I learned really quickly that I had a gift in psychiatry, and then I could literally change the course of someone's life, and I just couldn't help but be a part of that process. So I was stoked to go in the mental health field. How does it impact me? Well, it impacts me all day, every day. There's no way for me to see the suffering I do and not be impacted. We hear horrific stories. We see horrific suffering. So we deal with this all day, every day. You know, we just see patients that have tried everything and are suicidal. They would literally want to die. So when we have to deal with that, we have to go home and wonder, are they going to kill themselves? You know, that's, we all talk, like, I don't think we realize the implications of that burden when you have really ill people. We just like have normalized it, like, oh, okay, they're suicidal, they'll be fine, and thank goodness most of the time they are. But you know, in the back of your mind, you're like, is this person gonna go kill themselves over the weekend? Are they gonna go, you know, we never know. And sometimes when you lose a patient, you start losing confidence in yourself because it's so jarring that you're like, oh my God, did I do something wrong? Did I do something different? But we can't predict it. I mean, most mental health providers just learn how to block it out. They separate work and home. But again, when you're an empath, you have a really hard time doing that. So I mean, I can speak for, I might have a group of patients that I think about, those small group that I'm worried about, that, you know, so we do safety assessments, and we can't predict suicide, we can't prevent it. We can do everything we can, but at the end of the day, if the person is gonna do that, they're gonna do that. That's what's unfortunate. The wins, you know, having breakthroughs with patients, you know, having the, oh my God, I got my dream job, or I passed college, or hey, I got into this program, or I saved my marriage, or I'm getting along with my kids, or, you know, I'm sleeping. Suicidal thoughts are gone. I like actually laughed. I went on a hike and I actually thought it was beautiful. You know, I was able to, you know, sit at the kitchen table and have dinner with my family and actually enjoy the conversation. I wasn't just waiting to go to bed. You know, these little, like, it can be huge wins, but the small wins are really beautiful every day. Because I think we all forget the little joys that keep us going every day, when we laugh with people, when we just find, like, when you're driving down the road and you look at the beautiful trees changing, you're like, that is beautiful. There's a lot of really depressed people that don't feel that same type of joy on a daily basis. So imagine going through every day and just feeling like you can't wait for the day to be over. Thank you so much for watching this video, and on this channel we'd like to give the provider's perspective in mental health, and we really hope that what we present is really valuable to you. And if you're in the Portland or Vancouver area, we are more than happy to help connect you with us or with other providers to meet your needs. And if this is really interesting to you, feel free to subscribe and click that notification bell so you know when we come out with new material. We typically put out new material every week for you guys, so we're always trying to give you tools in your toolbox so you're successful. And I can't thank you enough for being part of this journey. So we'll hopefully see you soon in future videos.